Babe, wake up. New Amberlynn Reid video just dropped. Just kidding, it's not the actual Amberlynn Reid video. It's a summarization from Apathetic Facts. Shout out to them. I've been doing a lot of their content recently because I really don't want to go through a 2.5-hour live stream, guys. I kind of have a life. I kind of really just don't want to do that. So as you might have noticed, I'm extremely behind on Amberverse drama. I have not kept up with it at all, so I get like that pure, authentic, whoa, reaction. But anyway, the last thing I did was the Valentine and her bitchy wife drama with Amberlynn Reid getting trolled and whatnot. That was the last I did. So this video is actually Amberlynn responds to Valentine and her wife, and I have not kept up to date with it. I don't know anything around. So it is a later video because, fun fact, I was literally in like the hurricane, guys. There was a hurricane in the South United States, fun fact. And I am a college student, and I was taking summer classes. I don't live in the South, so I couldn't just go home because they decided to cancel classes like the day before the hurricane, and I didn't have $600 to drop on a plane ticket to go back home for a day or two, just drop another $600 to fly back. I'm sorry I'm not wealthy like that. So they had to evacuate us. So they evacuated us to a separate dorm building, but because there were so many of us in a smaller dorm building, we had to all get roommates, and I don't think my roommate wanted to hear me talk about Amberlynn Reid. So out of respect, I didn't record for a few days, and then I had a lot of homework. So then I decided to binge all my homework, like might as well, and now I'm free and I can just catch up to the Amberlynn Reid drama. So I know this is a few days old, but I haven't caught up with it. Just watch for funsies and whatnot. Anyway, let's get into it. Like and subscribe. Do I have mute on? Hello? Oh. Beautiful. Dude, I love how Amber like does thirst traps. Beautiful intro, by the way. Shout out to Apathetic Facts. Like and subscribe. Amberlynn Reid always feels herself, and it's like crazy how much thirst trap she puts. And I don't know, she literally do it with greasy hair, like poop on couture. Oh, skipping. I cannot handle that fucking foot scene. So vile, so disgusting. Okay.
Response to Valentine. Go ahead and watch.
I watched it. I'm a true fan. True Apathetic Faxer.
That first.
Okay.
The only reason why I ever said Erica's name is because, like, a family was being, like, harassed because people thought, like, Valentine was...
Yo, the Snapchat. I have not used Snapchat since, like, 7th grade. No, that's not true, actually. Okay, my sister is like a 6th grader. No, she's actually a high schooler. I'm actually gonna kill myself. She's literally a 6th grader. She's literally a 6th grader in my mind. She's actually going to high school, which is literally evil. So I had to, she gave me her Snapchat thing so I could keep her streaks up for her while she was at camp, because she was at one of those camps where she can't have her phone. And it was so beautiful to just see like the middle schooler streaks, and I kept it going. I got that streak to 100 for my sister. That's true love. If that's not true love and like true sisterly love, I don't know what is.
And with someone that she wasn't, and it's like, I know that I promised Erica and Brittany that I would not say Erica's name, and I didn't say.
Amberlynn Reid is being too kind, guys. I'm not gonna lie, these people suck, straight up.
Erica's name ever for like a way to get back at her or whatever it is. I wasn't.
See, whenever Amber likes to cry, throw back to like the first video I did, Amberlynn Reid never actually cries. She just talks in a whiny voice for attention. Yeah, see, when will we see a real tear? I've never seen her cry. Here come the tears quotes. I've never seen it. Never seen it. Like and subscribe. I've never seen her cry.
I wasn't doing it and like
bets in the comments down below when we think we'll get the first like Rachel Barberberry Glee tier. Like and subscribe.
Like a malicious way. No, I was doing it because I felt like it was the right thing to do. Thank you, Alexis.
Who's giving her money? I'm not gonna lie, I did do the Stream Queens. Throwback to like 2021. I did do the Stream Queens. I was a Stream Queen. I got a shout out, first and last name, full thing. She said, "Welcome to Stream Queens," and I was like, yes, she knows I exist. Amberlynn Reid has actually responded to like my Q&As before. Like I've asked her questions and she's responded to me. She's literally lied to me in every single one. Like I remember one time I was asking her, will you do more Get Ready With Me's? Because I've said this before, I've said this multiple times. Amberlynn Reid does beautiful makeup. I love Amberlynn Reid's makeup. She's been a bit wonky because she's been like depressed and stuff, but like her makeup with like her eyeliner goes so hard. I love Amberlynn Reid eyeliner. I think it looks so good on her. She used to do like the punk rock aesthetic or whatnot. she does look good with it, and I wish she would just show it. She's done everything but what people want. Like, we've literally just been like, please, for the love of God, show us how you do your eyeliner. She's like, I don't know yet. Like, I just like put it on. Like, show us. Literally show us. I don't care. But yeah, I paid like the $5 for the Stream Queens. And you may say, wow, I can't believe you wasted your money. No, I got a shout out. That was 100% worth it. I have no regrets. I mean, sometimes I have a little bit of regrets, but main thing, I do not have regrets. But yeah, I asked her on an Instagram Q&A, I was like, dude, can you do more Get Ready with Me? And she's like, yes, there's more Get Ready with Me's to come. And then she never did it again. She's never done a Get Ready with Me since I've asked that question. Never. Makes me literally malding, pissing my pants.
All I did was say Erica's name. That's all I did. I didn't share anything else besides the fact that she was married, because that obviously affects.
Dude, is that Alex piss over there? Dude, I didn't know Alexis was real. I, like, in a future video, I'm gonna, like, cover Alex piss and Cookiegate or whatever the hell's going on. I actually don't know. I have, like, this one friend who keeps me updated on everything, and I just try to, like, get authentic reactions and not really stay in touch unless I can, like, actively do a video on it. And I don't know who Alexis is. I don't know these people. I knew Alexis from the other video, apparently, because Alexis was talking crap about Amber or something like that. I don't even know.
Affected me. You guys know I have the mental.
Yeah, that's Lex. Alex Piss. New Amberlynn Reid nickname dropped.
I have multiple.
Oh yeah, that screenshot showed that it was. Good for you, Apathetic Facts. Good for you.
So, like, this has just been a lot for Erica and her wife to do whatever the hell they're doing. I don't know what this is about. I never doxed Erica. I never said any, like, personal information, nothing. And then just like,
yeah, here it is, bro. No one wants to hear from Alexis, lol. These comments go so hard. Like and subscribe. Dude, yeah, I just want to see Amber cry. As fucked up as that is, like, don't take that out of context. I just want to see her cry. I really just want to see some authentic emotion for once in her life. Oh my god.
It's like all of a sudden it's like they just want to spill everything and say everything, and obviously I listened to all of it, and there are some truths and obviously there are some lies.
I wonder what the lies are. I mean, I could probably figure it out, obviously, but they just kind of suck. For a therapist, by the way, because Erica's wife is a therapist, she's a horrible therapist, obviously, because she thought trolling Amberlynn Reid was a great idea. Jesus Christ, I hate everyone in this situation.
Things that I'm confused of, like, why would you lie about certain things? Like, you already look.
Remember how Amberlynn Reid lies about literally everything? I don't think that woman has actually told the truth for once in her life. Throwback. There are literally compilations if you Google Amberlynn Reid, like, lying for 12 minutes straight compilations.
You look bad.
I know, because I watched them.
Yes, I know a lot of people will be calling me a homewrecker. I get it.
I don't think she's a homewrecker. I honestly don't. I think she's desperate. I do think that. I think she has no idea what she's doing, and as a 30-year-old woman, come on, girl. What's wrong with you? You have a 2016 choker on. I will not bend on the 2016 choker. I would even go as far as to say 2014 choker. It's not in style anymore. It's literally plastic. If it was like vintage and made out of like cloth or something, I could buy it and be like, okay, it's antique, you know, it's cool. This is literally by middle schoolers, for middle schoolers. You can buy this in Claire's. And don't get me wrong, I love Claire's. It's one of the few tween places that still exists. You can get JoJo Siwa aspartame asbestos makeup. Did you guys know that? JoJo Siwa, like, back in, like, was it 2017? Back when she was not like a bad, cool lesbian now, she was just like a regular lesbian, I guess. Or I guess she wasn't even talking about being a lesbian anyway. I mean, as if it wasn't insanely obvious. That's not the point. The point was she released a makeup brand in Claire's for the little kids that loved her. And it turns out the makeup canonically had asbestos in it. If you don't know what asbestos is, it's like some kind of thingy-majiggy particle powder something that is carcinogenic. Like, it'll just give you cancer straight up. I think I talked about this before, but I was just shocked when I heard that. I was watching like some random white male YouTuber reaction channel person do it. There's like a whole genre. Dude, when Dr. Disrespect got outed for being a PDF file, I didn't know that that was different from another person. There's just this strong genre of generic, sane-looking white dudes with a mullet who react on the most mainstream stuff ever in the world. And I thought it was like 3 different people before I got to Dr. Disrespect. I'm like, oh, that's a different person. My God, I was actually shocked. I was surprised, for real.
Like homewrecker Lynn, it was.
Nah, she's not a homewrecker. She was actually blindsided. Not that Amber's awesome. Amber is not awesome, fun fact. I'm just saying I think she's a little less worse, not good, less worse than people are making her out to be.
Was back in September, I received a message from Erica. I guess she saw.
Nah, I'm putting this on 2 times speed. I can't do this, guys. I'm like so brain rotted from, I'll do 1.5, that might be too fast. I'm so brain rotted. First of all, native New Yorker guys, fun fact, so I automatically know how to talk fast and whatnot, but I'm so brain rotted from TikToks. They added the 2 times speed function on TikTok, and I've been watching all my TikToks on 2 times speed. I have like no attention span. I have to like get out and touch grass for once in my life, and I haven't because there's been a hurricane, which is why I couldn't record more videos. Fun fact, I hate weather down south. I mean, I do like the South as like a whole, but I'm not a Southerner, guys.
One of my TikToks on Zachary Michael's channel, and because Zachary Michael was talking about my TikToks, like reacting to them.
Dude, I might be complaining that I may be confusing him with someone else. Isn't Zachary Michael the dude who like quit his job to do Amberlynn Reid drama and then was tweeting like, guys, this is too personal, I don't want to get in there, something like that. Like I can't believe I'm admitting this. I use Reddit sometimes, guys. Fun fact, I fucking use Reddit. I'm sorry. I know, you can stone me, you can tomato. I use Reddit, and I follow the Zachary Michael Snark Reddit. Like, I'm in it. I don't really post because I don't really follow Zachary Michael, but I do know that people are just like, what a guy. And apparently he's like, I'm too good for this. Meanwhile, this is his job. That's actually insane that you don't have like a job anymore. Not that I have a job. I mean, I do work. Like, I'm a student, and I'm very fortunate enough to not have to work. But my God, you have nothing outside of your life other than reacting to lolcows on the internet. Don't get me wrong, I love lolcows on the internet. This is like my secret pleasure. Like, no one else in my life knows that I'm addicted to this except for my dad. I've made my dad watch Amberlynn Reid compilations, by the way. And whenever I get back from school and I visit him, I go, and he goes, hey Marie, what do you want to watch? I'm just like, Amberlynn Reid compilations. That is what I would like to watch. He knows about it. He knows about Wipey. He doesn't know about Valentine because that happened like when I went away. Because I wasn't with him for that. But I gotta like update him when I get home. It's gonna be awesome.
And in one of them, I said how I didn't have a type, but I really liked Mask and Possessive.
Dude, I've seen Amber talk about this. I addressed this in a later video too. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm just not getting into it. I'm not touching this.
Women. Erica saw that TikTok and she messaged me and said Mask and
I remember this from Erica. Yeah.
Possessive ? With like a little devil emoji. You know what? I was single. I was like, okay, like literally clicked her Instagram.
She's single. She's so desperate, man. Listen, I'm a Weezer fan. I obviously am not getting manses. No bitches here, but my God, that's really sad. The way she's like so morbidly obese, she can't even go out to meet someone like at a bar, at like a gay bar or something. Not that there's anything wrong with getting your boyfriend or girlfriend online. I'm not saying, hey, I don't have a boyfriend, girlfriend. Like, I'm not judging you guys. Like and subscribe. I'm not judging you guys. But, man, it's a little sad that you have no other option but to do it. Damn.
Instagram, and I was like, definitely my type. Like, cute.
I cannot find a man at my school. I'm sorry. I go to a majority female school, and, like, the 2 dudes that are here are gay, so they're just not into me. Here I am, listening to Weezer, being the, like, absolute loser that I am, crying myself to sleep every night. Where's my mans? I don't know where he is. I don't know. And I'm gonna be graduating soon, so I can't be like, I want to look in the area on, like, a dating app or something for him here. Because I'll be leaving anyway soon to just go back to where I live. So then it would be long distance. And why would I do long distance when I don't have to do long distance? And yeah, I kind of just want to implode a little bit, guys. Like and subscribe if you've ever wanted to implode.
Cute. So I replied. We started talking, and conversation got serious pretty quickly in the sense of, like, she told me a lot about, like...
Do you ever notice how Amber doesn't have her southern accent anymore? Like, she used to have one when she was, like, with Destiny, with Becky. She'd be like, rat, rat, like the Georgie Cooper rat. Shout out to Young Sheldon. I love Young Sheldon. I'm on my second watch through with it. The first time I saw it, like, with half TikTok clips, half TikTok, half slime. Not 2x speed yet, because I had not released the 2x speed. But then my sister sent it to me, and she was like, dude, this show goes so hard. And she's like 14. I was like, okay, fine, I guess I'll watch Young Sheldon. Bazinga! And then I got addicted to it, and it turns out my sister made my dad watch it, so when we all united together, we just binged Young Sheldon and finished it together. And I now know I've watched all of Young Sheldon, and then with my current summer roommate for the summer at school, she was like, oh, I haven't watched Young Sheldon. And I was like, all right, let me put you on something. And we've been watching Young Sheldon ever since. And it's beautiful. I love Young Sheldon. Bazinga. I hate Missy, though. Like, she's such a cringe character. I think her actor is doing a really bad job. Like, at first it was just kind of cute objectively, but then, like, it's weird because everyone else can act, and then Missy's just like, I am a teenager. I am doing stuff. I'm running away. Why do you think I am running away? And I'm just like, oh, that's not natural. Ooh. Oh. The little pufferfish, you know, when they put the carrot in his mouth, that goes, oh. Literally me. Like and subscribe.
Like, her past and things with her family, and she just opened up to me really quickly. We became friends, I would say, during that time.
Dude, if someone, like, opens up to you really quickly, that's odd. That's, like, such a red flag. I've never, like, been with a guy who's been like, hey guys, how's it go? Not hey guys. I'm so used to talking in terms of, like, internet in the fourth person. Hey Marie, how's it going? By the way, I don't have a dad. And I'd be like, whoa. Never happened. I've never had that experience, man. That's such a red flag.
That time, I did find out. So some of this is going to be, like, what I thought at the time was true, when I later found out, was it true? So when me and her first started talking, she told me that she was married, but she was married for financial reasons, and that they were in an open marriage, and that her wife didn't even live with her. Her wife...
Why would you even take that? Why wouldn't you be like, you gotta get divorced, and then we can be together? This is actually, like, brain rot. This is literally worse than Skibbity Toilet Omega Nugget. I cannot handle this. Makes my brain hurt. I always get so overstimulated doing Amberlynn Reid videos. Always overstimulated. And I go to art school, guys, so I'm always overstimulated. There was this person in my art school. It was 8 a.m. It was 8 a.m. about a year ago in the winter. And I had this class for coloring, because we had to learn how to color on the tablets or whatnot, because that's different from colored pencils. Learning about color theory and everything like that. Yeah, guys, it's a hard class. It's not mathematics, but I promise it does take effort. I do work, I promise. But we were there, and they come in at 8 a.m. with Pepto-Bismol and Red Bull. 8 in the morning. Oh. 8 a.m. And the Pepto-Bismol was half drank, but without, like, the little pour measuring cap on it. So it was almost as if, like, it implied that they were just chugging it every time next to Red Bull. Do you not understand? Like, you're just killing yourself. Do you not understand? You're just going crazy, going ham. Why would you disrespect your body like that? Red Bull at 8 a.m. with Pepto? Is that not a sign? And then the class ended, and I was like, good thing I will never see this person again. And then my class pops up again in 2 out of 3 of my class. I see him this summer. I have classes with them, and I actively want to implode every time. I've never seen him get an absence. I've never once had them in absence. I've never had the freedom of not seeing them. I've never been privileged like that. I've never been lucky. And one time, they came into class late, because they always come to class late. They go huffing and puffing. And then one of the dudes who's socially inept, because it's art school, everyone's socially inept, goes, you look thirsty. Do you want some water? And the person goes, no, it's okay. I have Sonic G Fuel. And instead of a water bottle, they pull out of their bag a G Fuel cup with Sonic G Fuel in it. And then they start, in the middle of the teacher lecturing, like, the teacher's like, this is what we're doing, of the G Fuel shaking. I didn't know what to do. I think I pooped my pants, like, straight up. I mean, I didn't, but theoretically, metaphysically I did. Like, I honestly wanted to implode in that moment. It was beautiful. By which I mean extremely ugly. I'm still mentally scarred from it. Luckily, it's almost over. And they're graduating, so I will never see them again. I keep on saying that I'll never see them again, but who knows? Maybe they're coming back for grad classes or something. I'm not going to get a graduate degree. I hate school. I will never do a grad thing, ever. You cannot pay me to go back to school.
Her wife was living...
And it's not even regular school, like math. It's like, I can't do it, guys. Like and subscribe.
Her partner, like her other partner that she was in a relationship with. I thought that was like hectic. I was like, that's pretty hectic. An open marriage. Erica would always...
Dude, this reminds me of the polyamorous couple in my high school. We had like one polyamorous couple. It was one person dating two other people, but they wanted to date each other, but they weren't. It was so hectic. This is like 14-year-old stuff.
I would always like just be like, me and my wife have an understanding. That was always her like go-to, was me and my wife have an understanding with each other. So she didn't want to explain that understanding to me. I didn't think that Erica and I would get to the level that we got to, because her and I...
Why didn't you think that? You're literally dating her. You wanted her to move in with you. What are you talking about? Me when I lie?
Did just stay friends for a while. You guys know me. I move really fast.
Yes. Dude, the lack of like... I think Amber just straight up lied. Hot take, never been before said. I think Amber lies sometimes. I swear to God, she'll be like, she was literally the love of my life. 3 minutes later, I have a new girlfriend and she's moving in. I don't think she actually feels anything towards those people. I think she's just excited to get, like, a new girlfriend. A new caretaker, a new Wipey.
That's just how, like, my heart works. It was different with Erica because it was just, like, a constant, super flirty friendship. But something I did notice is that she was always there for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was single, so I talked to a few different people. That is true.
I mean, you can. I don't think there's anything wrong with talking to a few different people if you're single. No hate, no, just, not love. I'm not giving you love, but just objectiveness.
She named some of them. And our feelings did start to grow for one another, and I could tell, like, it started to upset her when I would talk about these other people. And she would always say how she was on the back burner, and how I wasn't giving her a chance, and how I always had her at arm's length. Like,
Yeah, because she's married, bro. I don't low-key blame you, Amber. Not that she's not a victim. She definitely is not a victim. Like and subscribe. But I don't know, dude. I'm so distracted. I used to never understand those people who would be like, man, I drank coffee and now my stomach hurts. Dude, my stomach's straight up killing me. And I was like, why don't I just make this video now and distract myself from my stomach literally stabbing me in the gut? No, my stomach's going crazy right now. Like and subscribe if you've ever had IBS.
I'm not one to show screenshots, but I'm telling you, I've not deleted a single text message that her and I have exchanged. So there was one night in particular where I did get drunk. I did. And I was actually on the phone with Alexis.
I don't drink anymore. I don't get high anymore. Gets high and drinks like a boss. Good for you. Like and subscribe if you've ever gotten high or drunk.
And I was messaging Erica, and I told Erica that I loved her. This was like in December.
Dude, I remember drinking for the first time. I actually had my first legal drink when I was in Liverpool, which according to the people who were on a tour guide with me, Liverpool is the Ireland of England, which I'm not sure is true, but I believe it. I had my first legal drink because I'm still not 21 yet. So I technically was 18, which is legal in England. It was St. Patrick's Day, and I was in Liverpool, and I watched the parade drunk as balls. And then I was with a bunch of Australians because I accidentally chose an Australian company to go with, and it was just me and a bunch of Aussies. And they were like, in America, you guys get killed in school. And I was like, you guys suck. I'm sorry. All you people suck. No offense to Australians. I didn't actually mean it. I was just mad that they were making fun of my country, okay? America is cringe, okay? But it's definitely not as cringe as you guys make it out to be. Like, I can just live my life normally in America. Don't get me wrong, it sucks, it's cringe, but you guys suck too. Like, if we're like at a 9, you guys are like at an 8. You don't have much room to complain, okay? So this superiority complex is not deserved. It's not allowed, in my opinion. Like, okay, you can drink, and congrats. I don't know what you want me to say. I can technically drink too if I get an adult to buy me alcohol.
And that was like the first time that
I also don't drink anyway. Like, I don't think I've ever been to a college party or a high school party. Yeah, I'm honestly not a party or drinker. I just like to watch lolcows on the internet instead. I mean, I definitely consider myself an extrovert, but not an extrovert in the sense of going to parties and getting blackout drunk. Literally Weezer fan. I'm not doing hookup culture or stuff like that. Like, I just like to chill at home with my friends. Put on some YouTube, some Amberlynn Reid, and watch a 6-hour compilation and pause it to give my commentary and my lore.
that I ever said it, which was freaking crazy. The whole time it really was just like a super flirty friendship, but I realized like, wow, Erica really likes me and she wants me to like give her a chance. Like it felt nice knowing that like she was patient and she knew I was talking to like other.
I want someone to do that for me, man. I should stop listening to Weezer.
Girls, and when she was still there for me, and like she always wanted to call me, and like I would never answer her calls. Like it very much was like I was putting everyone else.
Yo, why am I low-key a little jealous? Low-key? Okay.
Before her, but like she was always there. She was always.
I mean, I'm not jealous because she was literally married, but like that attention is nice. Sometimes feeling special is nice, guys. Just sometimes knowing that someone wants to be around you, someone wants to talk to you, that's a nice feeling. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good feeling. Like and subscribe if you've ever wanted to be loved. Like and subscribe.
Always, it made me realize like, wow, this girl really cares for me. You know, I guess there was a part of me that was like, Amberlynn, like something's off. But like I was ignoring it. You guys, in one of my recent videos, I told you guys like I ignore red flags. So anyways, it was like in December when
Dude, I'm like always on the hunt at school. Like I'm literally like a lion looking for manses around me. And I'm obviously not doing a good job because everyone is either not a dude, they're chicks, and I'm not into women. I'm a little gay, but not like that gay enough. But I want a manses, like I want men. And I like hunt for them, right? And sometimes I get a little suspicious. I'm like, are you gay? Like I'm assuming you are, like gay until proven straight, to be honest. I remember I was talking to this guy and then he brings up girlfriend. I'm like, oh, girlfriend. Okay. Lights going off in my head. We have a chance here. Gay until proven straight. Bye. Good enough. Don't care. I have like no standards for men. I really don't. Okay, I have like a few. Okay. I think I've been over this, but I'll go over my standards for men right now. Okay. Number 1, he must be an adult. He must be 18. Number 2, he must be an adult human male. Like he must have a wee-wee because I'm a fan of wee-wees. I'm thinking right now. He must be consenting. He must want to be in the relationship with me. He must want to be it. Like I should be paying him. He should want to be in a relationship with me. And he must be alive. He can't be dead and like alive, like walking around. I would date someone in a wheelchair, but you get what I'm trying to say. He must be like chilling. He can't be a PDF file or any kind of genre of intimate misconduct. I will not tolerate that. And yeah. I think that's it, guys. Like and subscribe. I would date an ugly man. I have, and not that it's bad. Like I've dated some ugly men that are really awesome and some that are not awesome. So I don't know.
When I told Erica for the first time that I loved her, and I was drunk when I said it.
That's so cringe, dude. I'm thinking about the men I've said I love you to. I don't even remember. I remember I was so scared because my first boyfriend, we were dating for like a day, 14-year-old moment, Wattpad moment, and on like the second day he told me he loved me, and I was like, whoa. I moved fast, but even I wasn't moving that. I think we just didn't know what was going on and what should be done in relationships, and I was so scared. And he sent it over text too, over Discord, and I was like, man, I got a good one, guys. He sent it to me over Discord, and I just sent a heart emoji back because I was like, what am I supposed to say? I don't want to lie because I didn't love this. I was in lust, as much lust as a 14-year-old could be, but I wasn't in love. I wasn't like, I want to get married and have babies with you, bro. I definitely was not like that. I don't know. And then for my other ones, I don't think for one of them, I think my third one, I didn't even say I love you. Like, we never even got that far. And I have no idea for my second relationship. I actually don't have any memory of it whatsoever. Man, I'm like straight up blanking. I don't even know. I don't think I said it. I don't think I've gotten far enough in relationships a lot to say I love you. Cringe.
But it opened up a whole other freaking thing for Erica and I because of that one moment. I do want to make it clear that in Erica's story, she said that we stopped talking for a little bit. Literally the only reason why we stopped talking is because she got mad at me because I actually started communicating more frequently with another girl. And she got upset about that. That's the only reason.
I want someone to be jealous over me like that. Genuinely.
Reason why we stopped talking, and it was literally only for a few days. Like, I don't understand. I wasn't the one who messaged her after those few days of her just being like, I'm done. And like, she came back to me. I'm not trying to be cocky, but she literally couldn't get enough. We started to talk more.
Okay, Amber. Couldn't get enough. There's more than enough of you to go around. Laugh, joke, body joke. Not that funny, sorry.
I actually started to answer her phone calls. So this whole time I still thought she was in a open marriage.
Dude, speaking of like body jokes and body shaming, I do not understand how Amber can claim fat phobia. Because so many reactors, or like sexism or fat phobia, honestly, majority of gore world are fat women. Like the majority of people are fat, either fat themselves or women. Like I have a bunch of people I talked about Girl World, all fat women. I used to be on the heavier side. I lost weight, but I used to be heavy too, watching Amberlynn Reid. Like, you can't claim fat phobia. The only people who watch you are fat, bro. So much of Girl World is literally fat women just talking about you, bro. Chantel Foodie Beauty likes to claim that too. Nah, bro. The only men watching you is like feeders and that one potato man who like makes constant reaction channels, who I love so much. Girl World Ireland? I love that man so much. Big inspiration.
Marriage. So an open marriage means like y'all make your own rules, like you're seeing other people. So I assumed that Erica's wife was living with her partner. I also assumed that Erica was super unhappy with her wife, and Erica made me believe, like, she would say things like, I haven't felt this way in over a decade, like you opened something inside of me that like I didn't even know was.
I love bombing. Also, crazy take, or not so crazy take, I really do like Amber's hair. I do think Amberlynn Reid, for her size, is as conventionally attractive as like you can be. At least like I know by default, not that I feel this way, but societally, it's more the beauty standard to be thinner. I think for a heavier woman, for the size that she is, Amberlynn Reid is very pretty. Like, I think she has like really nice eyes. I think she has beautiful hair. I hate when she like, what's it called, like cut it and bleached it and whatnot. And I do think like she has killer eyeliner and makeup skills. I also think she has a very nice nose. Like, I do like Amberlynn Reid's nose. Like, my nose like sucks. And I'm a little jealous of Amberlynn Reid's nose, TBH, guys. I think, like, she does know her makeup style really well. Like, I know for myself, like, it took me a while to be able to figure out, like, what colors look on me and, like, what undertones I have, especially hair, dude. I have, like, weird hair textures. Like, my hair, I'm biracial. I'm both white and black, but I'm, like, slightly more white than I am black. But I'm, like, Mediterranean, so I get, like, frizz, but curls, but not really curls, but kind of curls, and I was so confused with my hair texture. Mom was just like, just straighten it, like the rest of us do. I don't know about that, Mom. I don't know if I want to do that. And then I impulsively was like, what if I cut off all my hair? Like, I'm in art school. If it looks bad, it's simply just a fashion statement. No one's gonna judge me. Except for my best friend. He looked at me and he was like, what did you do? And I was like, literally so messed up and evil. He like showed it to be the truth. But that was when like I had it like frizzy straight, and then I don't know, I've just been keeping it in a bandana since then. It's not even long enough to even, the bandana is so much bigger than my actual hair. Like, I low-key have a little bit of an afro going on. I'm not like exactly at an afro, I'm a little bit longer because I cut it a little bit, but it's not really curly enough to be an afro, but not really. It's definitely strange. And then when I wear my hair curly, I get strange looks because, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I said very clearly that I'm more Mediterranean than I am black. So then I just look like a white girl with really curly hair. But then, like, I don't look completely white. Like, I look a little sussy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you wouldn't guess, like, if you were to look at me, you wouldn't go, yeah, you're very clearly black. You, like, wouldn't do that. You'd be like, what? There's something in you, man. I don't know what it is, but it's not purely white. It's not like Irish, and I'm not Irish, guys. Fun fact, I'm not even close to ginger. But I don't know, I just feel so out of place with my hair. I love identity crisis. Sorry for trauma dumping like that. Yeah.
No, was there. Like, Brittany and Erica said that they messaged me as a troll in the beginning. So Brittany's supposed to be a therapist.
Yeah, Brittany is supposed to be a therapist, and she sucks. And she's such a bad therapist. Dude, I don't have a therapist. I've never been to therapy. This is going to be such a hot take, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. I don't think most therapists are good therapists. All I hear is, like, whenever I see, like, therapist advice, it's always, like, affirmation therapy. Maybe, and not that affirmation therapy is bad. I mean, it is, but it's used way more than it needs to be. Like, maybe sometimes you're the problem. Maybe sometimes you suck. Like, you should allow yourself to be free. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't allow yourself. Maybe you should look in the mirror and be like, damn, I suck. That's how, like, I've been able to, like, overcome things in my life. not by self-blaming constantly, but looking, like, I remember I was like a social outcast in school. I made like no friends. I had to transfer 3 times. Everyone hated me. And I looked in the mirror once, because my mom kept on like telling me they're intimidated by you. You're too good for them. And I looked myself in the mirror one day and I was like, damn, 3 schools and everyone hates me? I think it's me, guys. Like, it was me. And I looked in the mirror and I said, what am I doing wrong? I wasn't friendly. I was combative. I didn't care about my appearance. I was mean. Not like, I wasn't a bully, but I wasn't fun to be around, if that makes sense. I was too tomboyish, like aggressively tomboyish. And I would just stick my nose in other people's business when I didn't need to. And I just kind of chilled out. Like, I just became a laid-back person. It was like, why does any of this matter? Who cares? And I just started being nice, being friendly, actively trying to help people out. I remember I was like, hey, guys, do you need me to do this? Can I help out somehow? Like, just being friendly and being nice, asking people about their day and stuff. And I was like, oh, people like me now. Like, I have friends. Okay, this could be such a tangent, but do you guys know about astrology? I did not know about astrology at all. Like, all I know is that I'm a Taurus. I don't know what that means. I don't really believe in astrology, but I found it funny that when I asked my summer roommate about it, I pulled out all the dates of everyone that I was with, and I have no water sign friends. I don't know what that means theoretically. I know astrology is not like really real. It's just kind of fun and magic and whatnot, and it's fun. I enjoy it. I like looking at my horoscope, but it's definitely weird that I have no water sign friends. Yeah, they're all fire, earth, and air. Yeah, I'm an earth sign. My roommate is also an earth sign, so I guess we get along good. It's pretty fun. I'm a Taurus, fun fact for anyone wondering. My birthday is May 13th.
They watched me for, over 5 years. They knew my mental health. They knew my mental state. They knew who I was. They knew that I had BPD. They knew these things, and a therapist still chose.
Dude, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I got some kind of thing up in my mind. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's BPD. I don't know, but I relate to this sometimes. Sometimes I just want to, like, implode. Sometimes I want to implode. Like and subscribe if you ever wanted to implode.
Chose to troll me. I don't even know if I fully believe that it started as a troll. I don't know. Maybe it did, but the fact is, Erica fell in love with me. Erica was going to move in with me, and she's downplaying.
Dude, I know we tackled this in the last video. Like, why would you leave your house to live into a 1-bedroom smelly apartment with Amber? Like, she says she showers. I don't believe her. And she lives in Oklahoma. Like, when in the winter, where I live in New York, you can go a day without showering. Like, if you skip a day, it's really not the end of the world. You're not sweating. Sometimes you don't leave the house. As cringe as that is, sometimes I'm literally like a loser and I don't leave the house. Like, I'll go a day and I'll skip a day without showering. Like, I literally burned 0 calories in movement. Like, it's okay, bro. It's literally okay. I changed my clothes. I changed everything. I've skipped a day. But in the South, like Oklahoma, Florida, Georgia, I don't know, it gets hot and sweaty. And I remember when I lost weight, I've talked about losing weight before. I'm 120 now? No, Jesus Christ. I wish I was. I'm 129, actually. I'm like 130. I'm about 20 pounds less. And I used to be 30 pounds less. But I got really thin to 120. I'm 5'3", by the way. But I got really thin to 120. Actually down to 119. And I do want to get that down to that weight again. Because it is technically on the thinner side. But it is within a healthier weight. It's still within the healthy weight range of where I'm supposed to be. Like, I'm no longer overweight. But I got down that way by drinking copious amounts of 0-calorie drinks, relying on coffee, and eating a lot of artificial sweeteners and just a lot of processed foods that were low in calorie just to be able to get that down that way. And I'm slowly losing weight again, but I'm doing it in a more healthy way. Like, I don't drink Coke Zero anymore. I don't use like copious amounts of gum to get through it. Like, I'm quitting those stuff. I've even like recently quit coffee, but kind of not really. I'm still struggling with that, to be honest. I do like coffee just in general, but I've been struggling to get there in a healthy way down to that weight that I want it to be. But my tangent is that I remember the cold was so bad because when I was 119 pounds, and even this summer too, the cold was so bad in the winter in the South, which wasn't that bad at all. It was like 50, and I remember freezing. because I had 30 less pounds of blubber on me. I was so used to living my life at 150 pounds. I had 30 extra pounds of insulation. I just lost it. And even the summer, it has sucked, but it has not been this bad at 130 pounds versus 150 pounds. Like, because the insulation of the fat, like, keeps you hotter. Like, now I just need to wear a sweater sometimes, even in, like, the hot. I don't, like, take my sweater off unless we're getting to, like, 80 degrees. Like, not that it's actually that cold, but I haven't really still even adjusted to having less weight on me, having less fat on me. Like, I'm always cold. But yeah, I can't imagine how hot and sweaty she gets, because she has, like, literally hundreds of pounds of extra blubber on her for no reason. That's so sweaty and disgusting. You think she doesn't sweat on these pillows? You think she doesn't sweat on them? You think they reek? If you were to do, like, you know those TikTok people who do, like, the cleaning my apartment overconsumption core and, like, clean the phone case and everything, and it's disgustingly wasting money, that's gonna be brown. Poop brown.
I'm playing everything that happened, especially after February 14th when she asked me to be her girlfriend. My whole thing was like, okay, Erica, we're both in love. Like, why aren't we committed to one another? Like, why aren't we together? Like, let's seal that deal. When I fell in love with someone,
I think that's fair. I think that's fair, honestly. Not that I'm on Amber's side. Again, I'm never on Amber's side. I've been on her side like once or twice, but I'm still not on her side on this one, guys.
I'm like, I want to be with him. And I thought I was in love with Erica, and I thought she was in love with me. So I was like, let's, like, do that thing. Let's, like, commit to one another. And it's true, she did ask, like, what would that entail? So I told her, like, it's like loyalty, more like communication together and commitment with one another and things like that. And she agreed to it. She's like,
I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, like
and subscribe if you agree. Like and subscribe also if you don't agree. Just like and subscribe in general. Thanks.
You want to be my girlfriend? Erica is a known liar and a known cheater. She has cheated on Brittany multiple times.
Whoa. I heard about this too. Dude, I don't understand why you would stay with a cheater. Like, you know, maybe I could cope in my mind with one cheating incident. I probably could understand. I wouldn't be in that situation, but I could understand one time cheating and you being like, it was a one-time thing. I don't agree with you, but I could get your cope, if that makes sense. Like, I understand where you're coming from and your stupid logic path. But multiple times, nah. She just don't want you, for real.
Like,
to be fair, Brittany does suck, though. Worst therapist ever. Like and subscribe.
So many times. And
I'll actually give you better therapy right now. Ready? What are your issues in your life? And then you tell me your issues, or you just think about them in your head. And then you go, okay, let's do some self-reflection. Why did those things go wrong? Because this happened? Was it a miscommunication? What could you do better? Because sometimes things are in our control. They may be less in control than we want them to be, but we probably have some kind of control over them. It's not saying it's your fault, but I'm just saying there could be something you could change. Did you say the wrong thing by accident? Did you not care for yourself like you should have? Did you not take your meds? Take your meds, bro. Take your meds. And not in like an Amberlynn Reid with the Becky live stream. Did you take your meds? In a genuinely caring for you way. Be happy, be free. Yeah, that's my therapy advice. Look in the mirror. Don't self-blame. I'm not saying like everything is your fault, but sometimes you can improve stuff on your own. This person was mean to me. Why are you talking to that person? It's my mom. Okay, my mom's mean to me too sometimes. I don't really talk to her that much anymore.
Erica told me everything about their marriage, about all of the times she's cheated. Brittany's a cheater. Their marriage is a mess. Their marriage is a mess. So in my brain, it made sense to me. These two cheaters.
And you would date a cheater? Ooh, okay.
Want to be in an open marriage. It makes sense. They're not fully happy with one another. Once me and Erica became committed, I feel like my brain and my like heart, I'm just like what's the word? Hardwired. All of my energy like went to her. We created a routine. This was a daily routine that we had. That there was a time where Erica's wife moved back in with her. That did happen, and I was fully aware of that. But Erica,
I thought they lived separately. What?
Was there for me for months. Like, she would see me cry, and she was there for me. She would comfort me, and she showed me.
I've never seen you cry. I've never seen it. I did see her cry actually a few times. Like back in 2019, I think when she got her cancer diagnosis, I did see her cry, and I think that was valid. Like, I was really sad when Amberlynn Reid got cancer. That was such an awful time in society.
A love and a patience and an understanding that like surprised me. And even before Erica asked me to be her girlfriend, I knew that she was once a hater. Now Erica's saying, I don't know if the real Amberlynn is YouTube or...
That's weird to date a hater. I usually hate your gut and want you to implode, but now I don't. That's great. Give me your virginity now.
The real Amberlynn is the one that I got to know. Erica, you know the truth. You know that the real me is the one you got to know. And you know that because you know my heart. But she said, like, when I was with...
Come on, let's get a tear. We are 9 minutes in and no tear, guys. Fun fact, we are 9 minutes in, no tears so far. Like and subscribe.
Feline, she slowly started seeing a different side of me, and then especially after me and Feline broke up, she realized, wow, like, I kind of like Amberlynn, like, she's kind of hot. We formed a routine where she would call me every single morning while her wife was at work. And she did that because I was always questioning, why can't you...
Dude, I hate phone calls. Not that, like, I'm one of those, like, weirdos. I'm gonna phrase this wrong. Not that I'm one of those people with phone anxiety. Like, I prefer phone calls to be quick and to the point. Like, when I need to, like, call for, like, advice and hours on stuff, I'll be like, boop, 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 boop. Hey, what is this? Thank you, bye. Because I don't want to write an email and wait for 2 hours, and then the email's going to get stuck in the hundreds of other emails that person received, and I'm not going to get a response back. I don't care. I don't care. There is one exception, though. If we are playing Roblox together, I will get on the phone with you. But that's different. That's like a Discord VC. Sorry, guys, for being a Reddit and Discord user. I don't know what you guys expected of me. Please don't expect much. I'm literally a Weezer loser. But sometimes I like to play Roblox. Let me know if you want to play Roblox. I'll give you my and we can game together. Do an obby or something. Like and subscribe if you like Roblox. My account's like 10 years old. Dude, I got refunded on my Roblox because I've had my account since like 2014, 2015. And some of the stuff that I bought back in like the dawn of Roblox, it's not wearable anymore. Like, the software has updated so much since like 2014 that I just got money back because we didn't need it. Like, stuff, I can't wear it anymore. It doesn't work. So I got free Robux basically. I literally just made money because it was my parents' money at the time, and now I get a refund. Woo!
Why can't you tell your wife about me if you're in an open relationship? Like, I don't understand. And she's like, I just don't want to hear it. Like, I just don't want to hear what Brittany's gonna say about me being with Amberlynn. Da, da. And then I understood because you guys used to hate watch me. So you don't want Brittany to make fun of you. I totally get it. I just feel ashamed.
I don't know if I hate watch Amber. It's definitely a complicated relationship. Like, I've openly been like, I love Amberlynn Reid, but at the same time, I've been like, ugh. I don't know if that makes sense. I definitely am entertained by her.
I mean, I did feel ashamed. I felt like she felt ashamed of me. Someone said address the Ozempic. Literally, some of glutide did stop working for you guys. I'm not gaining weight. I'm actually losing weight. There was a video that I was going to post, which had a weigh in, but this is when our relationship got extremely sexual.
Whoa, I don't know how you stop Ozempic from working. Listen, I've never been on Ozempic. I think about it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, I think about smoking sometimes. Like, in the back of my mind at 3 a.m., I'm just like, you know what? I heard that smoking makes you less hungry. And if I could just satiate myself and not eat food, get super skinny, I'd die of cancer, but at least I'd die thin. I know that's such a hot take. Don't do it. It's obviously stupid. That's why I'm not doing it. But sometimes I think about it, to be honest. I won't lie. I definitely think about it sometimes. Don't do it. My grandma literally died from smoking, and it kind of broke my heart. She was definitely the most maternal figure I had in my life. And I think about her a lot, even though she's been dead since 2012. You know, like, when someone dies and you just think about them a lot and you still, like, feel the love for them, or sometimes you still feel their love. Like, I know that she's dead, but I still feel her love, like, in me, if that makes sense. Like, I still know that I'm loved, or that I would have been loved had she been there, had she been around now. And it just makes me so fuzzy inside, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think about that a lot. Especially recently. I've definitely been thinking about my Jimong a little bit more. Yeah. Unconditional love feels good sometimes.
Well, we would have video, I don't know what you guys want to call it. She was sending me full videos and photos. I was sending her full videos and photos. We were getting very close in that way. Like, I love you, and I can see myself being with you forever. Like, you make me so happy. Like, you are my...
Jesus Christ. Dude, that rumor with lesbians, like, moving fast is true, bro. Holy cow. Listen, I'm around a lot of lesbians. I know a lot of lesbians. I go to art school. Most people I know are gay. And that's cool. Like, my besties, they're all gay dudes. And I know, like, a lot of, like, basic white women are like, I need a gay best friend. I got three, like, right in my card deck. I just put them out playing, like, Pokemon. And they're cool. But, like, the lesbians that I talk to, I'm like, and I have a girlfriend, and we live together, and we have a cat. And I'm just like, whoa, how long do you guys know each other? 2 days? Oh, okay, good to know, Jesus. Not that I'm judging them. Good for me. Good for them. Like, I have no place to judge. Loser Weezer fan, but still, damn.
My world. Like, you are my baby. I am obsessed with you. Like, so one of the videos that Erica sent.
Like and subscribe if you're not as taken care of as Amber and no one wants you as much as these people want Amber.
That was a cool video. I saw her wife's slipper in her foot right next to Erica. Let me rewatch this video. And I had to like zoom in. Alexis, okay, let's be so real. Alexis is on my FaceTime right now, emotional support animal. You guys would be obsessed with her and love her so much. And I know a large part of you.
Alexis! Let's go, Alexis. I heard she sucks. Fun fact.
Just wants, like, a large part of you just want to hate anyone who loves me. Erica was going to allow me to ask her anything because she wanted to reveal the truth about everything. And Erica was so worried with whatever I was going to find out that I was going to leave her and all this stuff that literally one day at work, she was freaking out and she ended up leaving work. She was crying. The first question I asked her was, are you and your wife actually in an open marriage? Or if she finds out that you have a whole ass girlfriend, is she going to feel betrayed? And she said, I'm actually not in an open relationship. I have an actual real marriage. Me and Erica first started talking in September. Didn't even know she was actually married.
What the Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Until I'll say like a month later, not really sure on the timeline there, but I didn't even find out that like it was a real true marriage until months after, I would say like 2 months after we started dating. I do see someone saying her wife is on her Instagram. I think I was blocked from that shit. Because I'm one of the ones, I'm gonna go to your Instagram, I'm gonna look.
Dude.
This is where I'm wrong. I stayed with Erica.
Yeah, I'm also an Instagram stalker. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's kind of messed up. I don't even use my Instagram. I'm about to go on a year, by the way, now with no post or activity. No, sometimes I put like stupid animals on my story. I definitely like them. But for the most part, I haven't made a post since like 2023. And like almost a year ago, like August 2023 was my last post. And then before that, like I post about yearly. I'm about to go like a year without posting. Like I don't even use my Instagram, man, except to look for car crashes on Reels. But my God, I'm definitely an Instagram stalker. I figure out so much from Instagram. I shouldn't be admitting this. Even people I know, like I stalk. I look at what they're doing. I need to know what they're up to make myself feel better about myself. And I'll say it. It makes me feel better about myself. It really does, guys. Sorry, it's true.
When she said that she was in a marriage.
Is it wrong? Yes. And I admit and I know that it's wrong. Yeah, I don't have any commentary, sorry.
And that her wife would feel betrayed if she found out I stayed with her. Erica firmly made me believe that she was in an unhappy marriage, that she wanted to be happy with me, that she wanted to come move in with me. So how the topic of her coming to move was, obviously we wanted to meet in person.
This is like middle school drama. Polyamorous couple in my high school, guys. I've never been in this situation before. And you may say, it can happen to no, it can't. No, it cannot happen to everyone. This would never be me. This would never in a million years be me. And it probably wouldn't be you either. Sorry. This is literally a self-inflicted wound.
Person. Like Erica was like, if I come visit you, I'm not gonna be able to go back. And that's when I was just like, you know what? Why don't you just move in? Erica's such a fucking liar about I was slowly pulling back from her. She just wouldn't leave me alone. It's like block me. She's trying so hard to save her marriage that it's like, it's insane to me. I get it. You don't want to lose her because you have cheated so many freaking times. It's not even fun.
Why do they even date together? Lesbians are crazy, guys. I love lesbians though. Let's go lesbians. I love lesbians.
Funny
and not in like love lesbians, not like I love Amberlynn Reid. Different type of love, like an actual genuine love. I love love.
And
dude, I follow so many lesbians on TikTok and they're so cute. Like they like have the cutest little date nights together and like they do girly things together. Man, I love lesbians. Man.
She still stays with you. Brittany, you deserve better. I'm Amberlynn Reid, and Erica felt...
Brittany does not deserve better. She sucks. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. Like, she has a therapist giving the worst advice ever, and I love how her PFP was, like, her trying to show off her waist, which wasn't there, by the way. Ew, she's so full of herself. I hate Brittany.
For me. That has to suck. Like, y'all...
Like, Erica loves women who live up their own butts. Amberlynn Reid lives up her giant caboose, and Brittany lives off her floppy and flabby caboose.
All started it as a troll, and it ended up being to the point where Erica was going to move in with me, but she was telling me that she was going to write her wife a note, leave the house to her wife. You guys are asking about the Life 360. That did happen. She told me that she has Life 360, and I was like, what is that? And she was like, Brittany wants to...
Dude, Life 360 was so vile. I hate Life 360. It ruined my high school experience because I just want to go hang out with my friends, and my friends were like, no, sorry, I can't, my parents are tracking me. I'm like, you were literally almost an adult. How have they not prepared you for adulthood so badly that you need to be tracked at like the ripe age of 17? You're literally about to be an adult. What are you talking about? You should not be tracked at all. That's literally like bad. That's actually bad, unironically bad. But yeah, it sucked. I was free to go as I wanted to. It's so strange. Like, the people are like, you need to be tight and strict and have a rein on them. No, you don't. Like, I was such a free kid. Like, my parents were like, Just text us if you're in trouble, let us know when you're coming home, and be free. I never once got kidnapped. I never once did stupid drugs. I never once did stupid shit. I just had fun. And then I came home. I went to the movies. I told my parents where I was going, what I was doing, and then I came home. My parents trusted me, and I never broke their trust. And that was that. Like, they never restricted me, so I never felt I was never a rebellious kid. Like, actually, I'm very square. Because, like, I don't drink. I don't party. I don't do drugs. I'm a Weezer fan. I don't have intimacy, unfortunately. And even my mom was like, do you want a piercing? You want a cool alt piercing? I was like, no, I don't want a piercing. I don't want a tattoo. No, actually don't. Don't get me wrong, tattoos and piercings are cool. I love looking at them. I follow a bunch of tattoo artists, but I just don't want one, me personally. I just like them on other people, just not me. Because I'm just very square. I have 2 piercings on each of my ears. One on one ear, one on the other, 2. And that's it. And my mom was like, so square, you don't want to dye your hair? No, I don't really want to dye my hair, TBH, guys. I just want to be square and average looking. I don't want to stick out, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm an extrovert theoretically, but I definitely don't want to stick out like that. I like to be normal, and not in like a it's bad to not be normal. It's definitely good to not be normal, but like in a leave me alone kind of way sometimes. Like I don't know.
Wants to track wherever I go because she thinks I'm cheating on her, and I was like, oh. Awkward. Can we do Life 360? Like, I thought it would be fun. I was like, we can have each other's location. Anytime I would leave my house, she would get a notification that I left my house, and she would say, where are you going? She would also Google addresses. Like, Erica has
That happened a total of 5 times in the relationship. I don't think Amber ever left her house.
side to her that is scary. Like,
I literally told you not to date her.
oh wait, how scary?
She says the worst things you could possibly say to another human being, especially someone you're supposed to love.
So, okay, it was June 9th, her uncle died.
Oh, I forgot Alexis was on the phone. Dude, I don't even know what Alexis is going on. I think I talked about this. Amber doesn't have her southern accent anymore. Like, she used to just copy people who she would live with. Like, when she was living with Destiny, she had a southern accent. Sometimes I understand that. Sometimes certain words with me, even though I'm literally a native New Yorker, sometimes certain things come out of me that are, like, southern because I've been, like, exposed to so much southernness. Like, I've started to get more metaphorical when I talk. Like, instead of being like, man, it's hot as balls out here, it's mad brick in here. Those mean 2 different things, by the way. Brick, like, cold, and mad hot as balls. Different slangs. But instead of that New York saying, sometimes I'm like, I'm literally baking like a chicken right now. I've literally said that. Like, I'm baking like a chicken. It is hot as a witch's coochie in here. What the fuck am I talking about? What am I talking about? And don't get me wrong, I actually like it a lot. I do like speaking metaphorically.
Erica and I are in a fully like committed relationship, and then by the fucking time you told me that you're in a real life marriage, I was too fucked up to say bye. Like, I hate more than anything blaming my BPD. I get a favor.
Cry. Let's go.
Person. Erica was that for me. June 9th, her uncle dies, and
No tears. Okay.
She immediately tells me when Erica's like hurting or she's mad or something bad happens. Like, she's just very amplified. She is very much one of them types of people. So she responded like she usually does, and then all of a sudden she just like disappears like off of the face of the planet. That was hard for me because I didn't understand it. For days she just wouldn't talk to me, and as someone with BPD, like, it mentally was messing with me, and I would message.
I don't know, sometimes she uses BPD as a cope. Not that BPD does not have an effect on your life and make life worse. I don't understand because I don't have it, but I do sympathize and empathize with it. I'm literally an empath, you guys. Fun fact, I'm literally not an empath, sorry. I'm just normal. Nothing special about me, guys, sorry. Dude, everyone on the internet just wants to be such a quirky person. Like, no, I'm literally just normal, guys. There's nothing special about me, there's nothing crazy. I'm literally just a normal dude dressing up as a ladybug on the internet. I just like ladybugs and hamsters. That's really it. Everyone's like, I'm such a complex and deep person. I'm literally not a deep person at all. I'm not gonna lie. I can name off my likes and dislikes. I'm like the easiest character sheet in the world. Like, if you were to do a Dungeons and Dragons character on me, like, everything's like a 5. I like to think that maybe I'm a 6 in looks. Is probably a 5. Maybe a 4 if I'm lucky. Likes. I like locales. I like Amberlynn Reid. I like hamsters. I like ladybugs. I like going on walks. And I like running. That's it. That's like my whole personality. Sorry, guys. That's it. Yeah, I don't really have anything else about me. Like, I'm just a simple, boring person. Like, I'm literally normal. I'm literally normal, guys. I'm not quirky. I'm not an empath. I don't have all these conditions and stuff. I'm not depressed. I mean, sometimes, but, like, not to the point where I'd be on Tumblr like, guys, I'm just normal. I'm literally normal. Like and subscribe if you're normal. Also, like and subscribe if you're not normal. Just like and subscribe.
would message her a few times a day and I would tell her, why aren't you talking to me? We finally had the discussion and she was saying how like she doesn't know if she wants to be with me, but she wants me to make that choice. Like I have those screenshots, like I do. Her saying how like
that's so cope. You just have to get I hate giving dating advice when I like suck at dating too, but like wouldn't you want someone to commit to you theoretically? Wouldn't you want them to be like, I want to be with you too? Not if you make the choice, I guess. What you mean?
After we broke up, how I kept messaging her and I was having a BPD freak out, that's a lie. So after we broke up, like that's when she started talking to me again. Yes, there was a little tiny flirting happening. You saying that you needed your wife to interfere so you and I could stop talking? Were you that hung up on me that like you literally couldn't just be like, Amberlynn, we can't do the friendship thing? I don't remember what day, but it was sometime in June 22nd or something. Brittany called me and she was super sweet saying how her and I are both a victim of this, both a victim of Erica, how I'm not the first.
Brittany is not a victim, thank you very much. She is a therapist. She knew damn well what was going on. We reacted to the video actually very much before. Like and subscribe, check out the older video. Literally, like, I don't even know, bro. She sucks. I'm sorry, she just sucks. I don't really have words to describe her.
The first person that Erica has done this with. I won't be the last. About a month, I knew about the wife, like them being in like a marriage for maybe less than 2 months. When I learned she was married, it should have been over immediately. Yes, but
it should have actually. It actually, when you learned she was married, like in the very beginning, you just shouldn't have taken it this far at all.
Brain just like wouldn't allow it.
None of you guys are victims. None of you guys are victims. Smash like and subscribe. Look at all these victims. Smash like, subscribe.
But depending on where Erica was located, it's illegal to record a phone call without both parties' consent. I can help. I don't know if it's like illegal or legal. I don't care that the call was recorded. I don't care if she posts my freaking pictures and my videos and my photos. I literally don't. I just don't. I regrettably told her a lot about my past. Now she is using.
Dude, you just gotta. This is gonna sound messed up and evil. You gotta do everything in text. You gotta have paper evidence for everything. You can't assume someone's gonna not record the phone call. You just gotta have it out in text, email. I remember when I talk like serious like business stuff with people, I'm like, I got you in email, I got you in text, I got you on the phone. I got 3 versions of if you try and screw me over, you're cooked.
My pain and my story and just who I am as a person as bait. I don't know if this is some sort of like kink that they have, because I know I don't kink shame, but I know they have their own little situation type deal going on that is.
Oh, I do not know about kinks. Dude, art school is so crazy with kinks. The amount of furry stuff I see, listen, I think furries are cool. I have nothing against furries. I personally am just not a furry. I like drawing animals and bugs, but like in my way, like my little avatar, like they're cute. Like they're not really that anthropomorphic. They're very cartoony. Like I'd be like, I like drawing animals, but not like that. Not like that. Not like that. I don't like drawing animals like that. I just like drawing them in a cool, silly way, not in like a furry way. Like you never catch me at FurryCon. I was thinking about doing a FurryCon because I thought if I'd sell my ladybugs, because by the way, if you guys want, I do ladybug commissions for $1. If you want, I can just email it to you, like and subscribe. I'll draw you as a ladybug, just like this, just like my little avatar, as a ladybug. Maybe I'll give you hair, like a little accessory, what you're wearing, for $1. $1. I do $1 ladybug commissions. I'll give you my Venmo. Yeah. I made $90 one day when I did it at like my I was abroad and we had like an open studio session and I did ladybug commissions. I made 90 euros actually. I made 90 euros in one day, few hours, just because people like being drawn as ladybugs. Big flex for me. But I was thinking about going to a FurryCon because I think people might like it as a gag gift, if that makes sense. So I'm not a furry, but I would go to FurryCon to make money. Because furries are notorious. If you don't know this, furries are notorious for dropping money like crazy. The joke is that if you draw furry NSFW, you can pay your rent as a starting artist. Like that's just how you do it, man. You draw furry NSFW and you got this. Or just regular NSFW. I do not do that, because I simply do not want to. I'd rather starve and die than draw any kind of NSFW. God, I can't believe I had this conversation or just spoke to the camera about this. Anyways.
It's wild to me, but did you text her off of another number like she said you did? Yes, I did. It was like this weird closure thing for me. Yes, she blocked me.
Dude, sometimes with Hinge and stuff, I mean, I don't do it anymore, but I used to give people like a Google phone number, so just in case we didn't get along, they didn't have my IRL number, which is kind of crazy.
After her wife found out about me. Apologize to Brittany. I apologized to her on the phone, and she is a victim of this, and my apology means nothing.
No, she's not. Let's be so on God right now. She is not a victim. I am a therapist, and you are mentally ill, girl. So are you. You're mentally ill too. What do you want? You all suck. You're all victims. Like and subscribe.
To her. Like, she's a hurt woman who just continuously gets hurt, and I helped in that. Cancel me all you want. I really just don't care at this point. No, I don't have control over
okay, no tears. We're 16 minutes in. No tears.
my BPD. Fully, I don't. But I've improved so much, and I'm not gonna take away from that. Like, I really, really have. So address Danielle, who's also married. Danielle is not married.
I can't stand this choker, man. Like, I can't handle the 2016 choker. It breaks my heart, like, in an awful way. I just can't handle the 2016 choker. My sister has that, and she's, like, a middle schooler.
A, Danielle's not married, and B, Danielle has nothing to do with this.
I love my sister, but I think she's so awesome. She's so much cooler than me. Dude, if I was in the same grade, at the same age as my sister, and not related to her, she would hate me. Like, not that she would bully me, because my sister's not a bully, and she's not, like, that popular. But I was, like, a social outcast in school. Unironically, she would have, like, joked about other people to me. Because I was, like, such a social outcast. We would not have gotten along at all. I would have been like, her. And she would have been like, her. But instead, now that I get to be 6 years older, I'm automatically cooler. I'm not cooler, by the way, at all. My sister is so much cooler, so much more mainstream than me. Was she like Sanrio? At the time, I was reading Septiplier or Wattpad. Like, I'm automatically, like, so much more of a loser than she is. And she, like, thinks I'm cooler just because I have, like, 6 years on her. No. I'm...
Do with this conversation. Did Britt apologize for trolling you? No. I feel really fucking sad hearing that, but I don't need an apology from anybody.
I think you should stop
Crying?
No.
Like, my sister has, like, boyfriends and stuff. I was not that savvy. Like, my sister, she went to camp, she's like, this is my boyfriend, this is my other boyfriend. I'm like, I couldn't talk to boys.
Responding to see the comments. Someone asked who you're getting higher. Like, come on.
Oh, okay. Thank you, YouTube manager. People are upset because you involved yourself in a marriage knowingly. It was fucked up when you said
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair.
Erica's name when you promised not to. I as much as how hectic this is, I wouldn't take it back. Valentine was real, and everyone thought Valentine was fake. I
didn't. I actually thought Valentine was real. I believed it, to be honest. I did. Throwback to you can watch my previous videos. I thought Valentine was real. I believed it with not with my whole heart, but I definitely was leaning more on the real side.
Have said multiple.
And I remember it was like, I want Valentine to be real. I have no evidence. I just deem it as so. Like, in my heart, I just knew. Like, I'm literally an empath, you guys.
Times that there is a life outside of YouTube. I have a whole different life. I hate YouTube right now. Tommy first.
I hate my job. YouTubers, when they have to do the bare minimum. Dude, making these videos takes me like an hour. It takes like an hour to record, and then it takes like an hour because I have to watch through it to like edit it and do like minimal edits. This is essentially like the easiest thing in the fucking world. There's nothing like hard about this at all. The actual like hard stuff is like college and work and jobs. That's actually hard. God forbid YouTubers stop complaining for 5 minutes and actually just do their easy job and not cry. God forbid.
He first messaged me on June 18th. Me and Erica broke up.
Also, how do you not have a life outside? I don't believe that she has a life out of YouTube. I mean, I obviously don't have a life out of YouTube because I just watch locals all day. Dude, I have like hours of inking to do. I was talking about this. I was binging through because I was like so behind on assignments. Each assignment is supposed to be just inking whatever we want, just creating ink drawings for 10 hours just so we can learn how to use ink. Like, I'm talking like ink brushes, ink pens, literally quills. We're going back to like 1700 quills. 10-hour session. I put on that 70-part Chris Chan documentary and I watched it and I made the most. And I just inked for 10 hours during that hurricane. Every day for 10 hours. I caught up. I still have to finish the class and I have like 30 hours of inking left. That's at least 30 episodes of the Chris Chan documentary left, which I think I have enough of to get through. I think I'm okay. I'm just stressed thinking about it. That's why I'm procrastinating making YouTube videos.
3 days before that. Cheaters choose to cheat. Homewreckers can't do it alone. This girl was sending gifts and texting from her marital bed. Yeah, you can't say you want to revenge, but then sit there and talk about it in details. It's the same thing. Is it, Alexis? Help.
What?
Alexis, help. She had to like pull in a side character. That's crazy. Dude, my best friends, I love my best friends, but my best friends don't talk shit. Maybe they do. I don't know. That's the problem. Like, the nice thing about having gay dudes as your best friend is they will just tell you what's up. Like, I remember I got a horrible haircut. And it was the haircut where, like, when I cut off all my hair. And all the women around me, all people around me, just some of the dudes, too, that weren't into me were just like, wow, it looks nice, it looks nice. I see this, and I, like, knew in my head, I'm like, no, this is, like, a really bad haircut. I see my gay dude best friend. He looks at me, he's like, what did you do? And I was like, thank you. Someone's being honest with me. I don't want to live in delusion. I'll let you know when I want to live in delusion. I'll tell you. I'll be like, I want this to be real. I'm gonna do it anyway. I was living in delusion that Valentine was real because everyone was telling me that they weren't, and I was like, nah, they're real. I said so. I will let you know when I want to live in delusion. I don't know, man. Messed up and evil.
I don't think so.
Is describing a sexual situation the same as me like physically showing it?
That was when I was on semaglutide. So today, here's the weigh-in. All right, I'm gonna turn on the scale.
iMovie's crazy. 60, 81? Holy cow. Dude, I don't know iMovie, but I'm like not a YouTuber. Like, that's like not my thing. This is actually insane. iMovie. I remember in camp, I actually have basic idea of how to work iMovie because I got to use Final Cut Pro at camp in like 6th grade. And there was like this boy I really liked, and he had no interest in me. Great.
Oh my god. 467.8. So that means I'm actually
460. Holy cow. That's good. Can't wait for her to go back up. I'm actually skinnier today. I reached 130 pounds, by the way. So I was kind of stuck for about, I was at 150, and then I dropped down to 119, and then I rebounded a bit up to 130. Because my eating habits hadn't actually adjusted to a 119 lifestyle. My eating habits had actually really adjusted to sit at a 130 lifestyle. And that took about a year to be able to actively lose weight passively by like actively slowly making changes and stuff like that. And I've been slowly starting to, like, my new norm on how much I weigh and how much I eat and how I take care of myself is slowly dropping. Like, it took a while, but I'm slowly getting there, you know?
I'm actually down weight, and I had a feeling I was going to be because like 467.8 last time I weighed myself. You're going to have to consider compiling evidence like phone logs and stuff because they're determined to pretend this is all on you and not them. I don't care enough to do all that. But like, not only are they bad people,
Good for you, queen. Good thing you don't care so much that you're on live stream. I'm not gonna lie, I care. I really care. That's why I'm making YouTube videos. That's why I like started a reaction channel. I care so much. This is literally my life.
Trolls cheaters, but like they're just doing this to be dirty. A homewrecker, this is about a cheater, this is about people trolling. Abby is also a friend who literally has nothing to do with this. Why did you say Alexis gives you the ick? I've never said that.
I just want to start off by saying that I know
Is this Alexis? I love her accent. She's got like the Valley Girl. I just want to say that like the upspeak and everything. Let's go.
I'm not very well liked in the community, and that's fine. You guys can continue to say whatever you want about me, that I'm a clout chaser and I'm irrelevant and
She also lives up her own butt. She has like the same accent as Brittany, like that narcissistic kind of awful accent of like, I'm a queen, I'm a boss babe, it's whatever. Shut up. You talk like an anime character.
Annoying, that's fine. But if I was that irrelevant or that annoying, you guys wouldn't be leaving hundreds of comments on my TikTok.
Slay Queen, Edges. I hate all these people. I hate all these people. I hate these people. I hate that I'm so much better than you. I'm relevant queen. Why if you were not bothered, you wouldn't make. Also, 9 likes is so fucking lame. I get more likes than that, and that's YouTube likes too. Loser.
TikTok every day, reaching out the way that you do.
And you may say, takes one to know one. Yeah, I am a loser. And?
In support of me, in support of Amber. I know that Amberlynn has said and done a couple of controversial things on YouTube during her career over the last decade.
A little bit more before that. Throwback to Amberlynn Reid's Tumblr posts. Yeah, that was the time. I can proudly say, actually I can't proudly say that I've never used Tumblr. I used to go on Tumblr for fan fiction when I was younger. Sorry, I used to. When I was younger, I need to be brave and say this for all the people who also regret this part of their life. I was a straight up Fujoshi. I liked Septiplier a little bit too much because at the time, I didn't really understand like these feelings inside of me when I was younger. And I was like, I don't really like when it's a boy and a girl because I would like the boy so much, and then I would get jealous of the girl because I couldn't project myself on the female character. If it's 2 dudes, then I like both of them, and I think they're both hot. And it's almost like reading a story because there's no sense of projection because there's no girl character, if that makes sense. I don't know if this makes any sense, but that was my cope in my head. And then when I got older, I was like, wow, I should probably like leave gay people alone. That's kind of weird of me. I shouldn't do that anymore. And I don't, so.
I'm not a stranger to this. I was a viewer before I was a friend. We started talking in July of 2023. Amberlynn has shown me one of the greatest friendships that I have known in my 28 years of life.
Spoiler alert, by the way, I've seen like posts and stuff lately. I haven't gotten into too much. Apparently they hate each other now. Cringe.
She truly makes me.
Also, like, I can't. Why is she so behind on fashion trends? Not that I care about fashion. I have like 3 shirts, but I can like objectively tell when the 2016 choker is out of style. This beanie is so out of style. Like, I don't feel like people wear beanies anymore. I personally like a beanie. I've always been a fan of beanies. Always have been since like 2014. I've always thought they're the coolest hat. I still think they're the coolest hat, but I'm just commenting that she thinks she's hot and all this cool stuff, and she's wearing a beanie.
Makes me feel like I am not so alone in this world. The people that I have surrounding me.
I do like your hair though. That is a very beautiful like curl texture.
in my real life.
My hair's kind of like that. Not really, though. I wish it's that texture. Before it was like just straight, but kind of frizzy, as in like you had curls but you weren't taking care of them. And now that I cut them off, there's like less visual weight on them, if that makes sense. There's less like product and stuff on them, because I've gone like completely natural, like no curl, no heat, no nothing on them, just to let them grow, and just use a shampoo and conditioner and maybe every now and then a hair mask. But I wish my hair was like this.
Have never shown me the kind of patience and understanding and unconditional love like Amberlynn has. I also want to address that I do not know Tommy in real life. I know that Tommy lives in Wisconsin, and that is purely coincidental. When Amberlynn reached out to me and said that
Wisconsin, I don't think I have not done a lot of traveling in the U.S. Probably because I don't have my driver's license. Because again, I'm a fucking loser, man. I failed it twice. I'm about to take my third one next in January. I'm about to take my license for the third time, but if I fail it, I have to start from scratch. Like, my permit expires. I owe money to the state. Like, it's rough if I fail it a third time. And it's also rough not having a license. Like, I hate just blowing money on Uber and just, like, not doing stuff, you know?
That she was seeing someone in my state. I mean, like, of course
because I'm from New York. I was just like, I don't need a license. I'm literally a native New Yorker. I can literally just go take a subway or something. And then where I go to college, I'm like, oh, I can't just, like, live normally and walk around. Me, when the United States isn't entirely walkable and those TikTok slideshows about anti-car infrastructure was real.
Of course, I'm gonna be like kind of like happy about that. I would love for my best friend to be closer to me. I would love to not have to hop on a plane or drive every time I want to see her. So of course,
that's true. I definitely miss my best friends. Like, they're not here for summer. They're all back at home, which kind of sucks. I really do miss them. I do miss them.
I was in support of her seeing someone in my state. And this is the portion of the video where I get sassy. Message for Erica. You don't scare me.
Sassy. I hate you.
And I know you told me that I needed to be careful.
Dude, these people think that being sassy is such a personality trait. I hate sassy people. Like, I think you suck. I'm sorry. I think you suck. Like, why can't you just be kind? Or, like, be blunt and honest. Like, I'll take brutal honesty over sarcasm and, but not, like, blunt and, like, I'm honest. If you don't like what I have to say, get out of the kitchen. Like, stop. Like, people who think it's quirky to be mean in some capacity. Like, people who think it's quirky to be like, I'm sassy and men and people can't handle it. You suck. I'm too sarcastic. You suck. You suck, bro. I'm sorry, you suck. I don't like being sarcastic. I don't like being sassy. I like just telling people what I want and being objective with it. Or just laughing and having a fun time. Like, I used to be, like, really I've never been sassy, but I used to be, like, really sarcastic. And then it's just not as fun. It's not, I don't know, it's just, I'm a lot happier just trying to actively be positive. I don't know if that makes sense. I guess it doesn't make sense because I'm on the internet complaining, but in, like, my real life, this is, like, my vent, you know? Like, when I get here, like, I hate you, I hate all these people. That's, like, my vent. Because once I get it out, like, on the internet, in my normal day-to-day private life, I can be like, love you.
Be careful, and that you know more about me than I think you do. Well, vice versa. Yes, I've had a couple of girlfriends over the last year. That's fine for me. I don't have a wife. And regardless if you and Amberlynn had a relationship or not, you've cheated on your wife before, and you're gonna do it again, because that's the kind of person that you are. So,
slay, own, damn, roasted, wrecked. Damn, she got out Sigmud. Holy crap. Whoa. Damn, I gotta get out of the kitchen because the heat is too much. Holy crap.
If you want to play this game, Erica,
this is such a liberal own, guys. Like and subscribe.
I'm more than happy to play with you. And quite frankly,
that's so I'm sorry, I just got out cringe, guys. I'm sorry, that was so cringe. If you want to play this game, I'm more than happy to play. You sound like an anime character. I hate you.
Quite frankly, I believe this is probably coming out now because you probably can't pay rent again because you're a job hopper and you're unstable.
Leave her alone. She's fucking whooped so hard. I don't know if I can handle this. We're almost done with the video. I'm like getting out. Like, I'm so fucking overstimulated.
And your wife doesn't work, and you have a steroid problem. And not only do you have to support your and your wife's needs, but also your other girlfriend's needs.
Brittany is no victim. She told Erica to troll her. Yeah, but that troll fell in love with...
Yeah, she's still not a victim. Everyone's like, yeah, well, she, like, finger Z-snap, she fell in love with me. That's great. I don't know. This isn't the flex that you think it is? Question mark? Period, question mark?
The Amberlynn Reid, I don't know what to tell you about it. Like, she got to know the real me, and she liked her, I guess.
The real me. eating hot chip and lying. All women. How does that go? Born after 1993, 1997, all they know how to do is eat hot chip, lie, charge their phone. Yeah. Hello, it's ready. 75.3. I actually don't know the thing. The hello, it's ready thing. Weigh they selves and lie. Have weigh all Amberlynn Reid knows how to do is, what does she like to eat? Is to eat salami. Weigh they self and lie. I'm tired.
I guess. Kind of a lot.
Okay, I'll advertise their merch. I'll keep it up here for merch. Yeah. That was awful. That was completely awful. They ruined. If I were to rate this video, I will link it below, but if I were to rank the highlights of the live stream that I didn't want to watch, so thank you Apathetic Facts for being awesome, I would rate this, out of 10, I would rate it a 6, a solid 6. Like, it's definitely, it exists, which makes it like at least a 5, like something's going on. It's not like Amber theoretically walking her dog, but it's not really awesome either, guys. Yeah, that was awful. Ruined my day. Glad to be back making videos. The hurricane's over, so I'm free now. I have my own room and stuff. Yeah, like and subscribe if you feel like it. Yeah, I'm kind of done with this.